Three signs that the universe is helping you attract what you want. Yes, a lot of people have been asking me, how do I know that the universe is helping me attract my goals? I'm going to tell you exactly three signs today, right now. Those of you who are meeting me for the first time, my name is Mitesh Khatri. I and my wife, Indu Khatri, we are law of attraction coaches and national best-selling authors of this book, The Law of Attraction. Let's begin. The first sign that the universe is helping you is random conversation about what you want by random people. Let me explain this. So recently, we've been trying to buy a house in the same society. We had that idea where I'm living right now. And yesterday, Indu had gone with her best friend somewhere outside. For no reason, her best friend tells her, Indu, why don't you buy a house in the same society? Indu was taken with like, why did she come up with this topic right now? Then that happened. And then suddenly, today in the morning, I was talking about this to another friend of mine, and he also said, Yaar, Mitesh, you were talking about starting a new office. इधर उधर ऑफिस लेने से तो अच्छा you take one more flat in your society and start an office there. Again, I'm like, why is this guy giving me the same idea that I already thought of? This is how the universe gives us hints through other people. Because remember one thing, at the energy level, we are all what? We are all one. And because at the energy level, we are all one, our messages are broadcasted back to us through the people around you. Have you ever gone to the top of a mountain? Like I remember going to Mahabaleshwar once, beautiful place. And there was a particular point over there called as the echo point, where you would go, you would shout loudly, and the voice would come back to you. It was an amazing experience as a child. Did you ever experience that? Now, that echo, why does it work? Because of course, physics. When sound goes, if it hits against something and there's enough vacuum out there, it can come back to you. Just like that, our thoughts also hit people's minds and comes back to us. It goes as vibrations in the universe, and people, especially who are closest to us, will voice out those same ideas back to you. For an example, let's say you're thinking of marriage, and again, some random people are coming and saying, "Are you planning to be married?" Or they ask you, "Are you already married?" And you're like, suddenly, why is everybody asking me about marriage? Well, that's because your own thoughts are confused that maybe you want to be married. So you're getting signs that between should I or should I not, you're getting signs that maybe you should because people are asking you positive questions. But now let's say randomly people are coming in and giving you negative inputs about marriage. कि यार शादी नहीं करनी चाहिए. Now, yesterday I thought about should I get married. Today somebody is randomly telling me about शादी नहीं करनी चाहिए. ये coincidence नहीं हो सकता. There is a science behind why these conversations are coming to you because you're vibrating at the same what? Frequency. But sometimes we are only not clear about our frequency. Because we are not clear, the universe gives us signs to help us get more clear about our frequency. Let's say you're talking about your health and you want to solve your health problem. Suddenly you'll be on the internet, and that internet is the random person who's having a conversation with you. You get a random message. Do you want to lose weight? Have you tried this exercise? You're like, यार मैं सुबह सोच रहा था लॉस वेट लॉस के बारे में, सडनली ये रैंडम आर्टिकल कहाँ से आ गया? This actually works. Random conversations with random people are signs to you that the universe is telling you to go towards that direction because your subconscious wants to go in that direction. Does that make sense? The second sign that the universe is always working towards you is people supporting you for no reason. I'll give you an example. I remember once, many years ago, I was trying to look for a job in corporate training. And I was trying to make a website those days called trainersinfo.com. Now, that website never got made, but I had an idea that I wanted to create a dictionary of trainers so that companies could find trainers and trainers could find companies. Actually, it's a good idea, right? Many years later, by the way, some other random company did implement this idea. It's called bookmytraining.com. But anyway, so I had this idea of trainersinfo.com and I was going and meeting random trainers to be part of that website. So I met one gentleman, his name is Anand. And I told Anand, I said, would you love to be part of this website? And he said, yes, please come to my office. Let's talk about it. So I went to his office. Anand asked me, he said, Mitesh, what do you want to do? I said, honestly, this is just a side project. I really want to become a corporate trainer. He said, okay, why don't you do one thing? There's a friend of mine who's running a training organization in Pune. I think he's looking for a trainer. Why don't you go and contact him? I'll give you his number. I was like, wow. Suddenly there is support coming from nowhere to help me achieve my goal. This means the universe is giving me sign. I am in the right direction. Believe it or not, I took action. I called up that gentleman. I went for an interview next morning and I got my first job as a corporate trainer. But here is the weird part. One day after that, I was in the office with my boss who gave me the job, and he said, "How do you know Anand?" And I said, "Well, Anand is someone I met at JM Road. He told me he's your friend." And I was talking to him about this website called trainersinfo.com. And suddenly my boss stopped me. He said, "Hold, hold, hold. Which Anand are you talking about?" I said, "I don't remember the last name. I think it's Tiwari." And he did his hands like this. I was like, "What happened?" He said, "Mitesh, the morning you called me to come for an interview, day before that, I was traveling with a gentleman called Anand David from Bangalore to Pune by flight. In the flight, Anand David tells me that there is a trainer in Pune who's very good. He's going to call you. I've recommended him. Just hire him. He's very good." And he said, "I didn't hire you because Anand David told me to, but because you were really good in your interview. But here is the point," he said. He said, "That Anand David is the founder and owner of this company." The company's name is Manford Alliance. And he said, "The guy whom you're talking about, called Anand Tiwari, yes, he's my friend, but I haven't spoken to him for quite some time. I I have no idea that you had come through Anand Tiwari." I said, "Really? So if I had told you that I had come through Anand Tiwari, what would you have done?" He said, "Then maybe I would have not called you for the interview. Maybe. I don't know. But the reason I definitely called you was because Anand David had already told me to call you one day before." And by the way, I have no idea Anand David who is, because until then I had not even heard about his name. My boss told me about his name. Isn't this a crazy, crazy coincidence? But is it a coincidence? It's not a coincidence. It's law of attraction. When you're vibrating at the right frequency, universe gives you support from different directions in life. Now, when that support comes to you, a lot of people don't receive that support and say, "नहीं नहीं मुझे किसी की मदद की जरूरत नहीं है." That's when then you're sabotaging that success. So be careful. While you're achieving a goal, if suddenly you start receiving support to achieve that goal, take it. Say thank you. Receive it gracefully, accept it with love, knowing it is coming from the universe. But are you saying no to that support? Think about it. If that support comes to you from now onwards, say yes to that support. Do you promise that? Awesome. The third sign is very powerful, very clear, cannot be confused. And it's not outside you, it's inside you. That sign is your feelings. Yes. How you feel towards something tells you the sign whether you're in the right direction or the wrong direction. Again, why does it work? Because at the energy level, we are all one. So when you manifest, for an example, saying, "I am happily married," and now you're attracting a guy or a girl, depending on who you are right now, and when you attract a partner and you don't feel right, automatically you know this is not the right sign, this is not the right direction. If you're going towards a job and you're giving multiple interviews, you get a job and somehow you feel, "Yeah, I don't know, I'm just not feeling right about this job." It's a sign that maybe that job is not meant for you. Whenever you are dishonest to yourself, your emotions will guide you. Don't go in this direction. Whenever you are lying to yourself, your emotions will guide you. You're lying to yourself. So, the best way to check the universal sign is inside you, because I remember a story told to me about my mentor many, many years ago. He said, "Mitesh, once upon a time, God wanted to give the power of law of attraction to people. But then he thought, if I give this superpower to human beings can do two things with this power: good things also and bad things also. So I want to give this power to people who will do good things with it, not bad things with it." So he thought the best way to do that is to hide the power in a place where only good people will find that power. Bad people can never find that power. So God thought a lot. He did a meeting with all his community members. And the more he did a conversation with all of them, they came up with one place where bad people will never look. Where is that? Inside you. That is why they say God is inside. So what he did was he hid that power inside us. And that inside us is called our emotions. If you are in touch with your emotions, and if you're aware of your emotions, and if you're clear about your emotions are always guiding you, saying, "This is what you should do, this is what you should not do." I'm going to be making a video very soon on what I call as emotional guiding system. It's called as EGS, emotional guiding system. It gives you step by step guidance on which emotion is telling you what. Would you love to be part of that video? If yes, quickly hit the subscribe button right now and hit the bell icon, because when I come up with the emotional guidance system video, you'll definitely get a notification on it. And maybe I've already released the video. If I have, Search on YouTube Mitesh Khatri Emotional Guiding System. You'll definitely get that video. I already made a video on this, by the way, last time, 3 signs of how the universe is helping you. And that video had already crossed 1 lakh views. In fact, I think 1,30,000 views. I'm giving you that video in the description also. And there's a sign button on the top of this video, I sign. Click on it. It'll take you directly to that video. Beautiful video. A lot of people learned a lot from it. If you learned a lot from this video today, tell me in the comment section, did these signs work for you? Did you realize that these signs are already happening, but you were not aware of it? Tell me in the comments. I would love to read. And if you want me to make more such topics on law of attraction, tell me what topic. I will read your comments and I'll try to make videos on similar topics. Okay. See you soon in the next video. And hey, if you want to be part of the Advanced Law of Attraction course, where I'm teaching you more about how to be aware of your emotions. See, problem is people are not aware of their emotions. If you really want to learn how to be aware of your emotions, how to upgrade your emotional frequency, come and attend my first lesson of Advanced Law of Attraction completely free. It's my gift to you. The link is in the description below. Click on it quickly right now, register there, and I'll see you in the webinar, which is an amazing experience of 90 minutes. It'll be one of the best experiences of your life of law of attraction. Not just knowledge, it'll be one of the best experiences of your life of law of attraction. Yes, you're going to see me there. Great. I'll see you in the next video and in the masterclass of Advanced Law of Attraction.